Hey everybody, it's Caleb Lever, and I have just been informed that a YouTube mother by the name of Ruby Franke of a TV show or a YouTube show called 8 Passengers has just been arrested on child abuse. 2 different counts, both her and her partner. Not her husband, but her business partner, another woman. And come to find out, and this is all brand new to me, a friend of mine sent me a bunch of clips and I've just been obsessed with it, watching the carnage here. Apparently one of the younger sons, about 11 or 12, crawled out of his own window, and he was starving and dying of thirst, and went to the neighbor's house to ask for some food and some water. And the neighbor noticed that his little hands and his ankles were bound by duct tape from this loving mother, this strict mom who's wanting to teach her children a lesson. And there's nothing wrong with teaching your kids lessons, but somehow going about it the wrong way is not going to fly. And it's just all too reminiscent, familiar of the bullshit that my children went through when they were growing up. I would drop them off at their mother's house when they were real little. The kids were 1, 3, 5, and 7 when we got divorced. So I had at the time been pick up, drop off every other weekend forever. Well, when I dropped my children off when they were really young, they were ordered to strip down completely naked in front of everybody, the household, in front of each other. And all of their shit, all of their clothes were put into what was labeled the visitation box, and it was all washed, and they were all made to shower immediately after being at my house. And the implication there is your father is filthy and horrible, and therefore I'm going to make a statement and that you will never forget by reminding you have to wash the filth off. This is the kind of crap, the mothering, the shit parenting that people do. And believe me, fathers are guilty of this as well. This has nothing to do with gender. But what does have something to do with gender is, for some reason in this sick ass society, women are basically, especially if they're mothers, they are above criticism. And sorry, but nobody is above criticism. Nobody, absolutely no one is above criticism, including myself. I put myself out there years ago. I'm fine with it. I've taken every kind of lick you can imagine. You're a deadbeat dad. You're just selling out your children, blah, 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 blah. I don't give a crap, because I know what I'm guilty of and I know what I'm not. Believe me, when they're right on their criticism, I'll let them know. Like, yeah, I was a drunk and I'm embarrassed about it. And I've spent the last 3 years atoning for my sins and asking forgiveness from all of my kids. I don't think I have to ask forgiveness anymore, but I still do occasionally. I am humiliated that I ever drank in front of my children, much less ever got drunk. And that is why I'm so adamant about being anti-alcohol. But for some reason, these mothers, some of these women just think that they are completely above any kind of criticism. This woman, Ruby Franke, apparently wanted to be known as the most loving mother. Just a little tough love, but a loving mother. Come to find out, she's a total and complete psychopath fraud. And it's just deja vu all over.